Welcome to the channel, and today we will be looking at top 10 crazy YouTube channels where people risk their lives. Before we begin, we post weekly, so better subscribe and like for good luck. At number 10. First We Feast. This is arguably the most popular channel on this list. In his channel, host Sean Evans interviews celebrities while they attempt to eat chicken wings covered in spicy sauces. The wings get increasingly hot as the rounds go on. Spicy food is appreciated by many people. However, the consequences of consuming some species of chilies can be quite harmful. Capsaicin, the main bioactive compound in chili peppers, can cause severe symptoms in the human body. These symptoms include stomach aches, vomiting and diarrhea. These symptoms are often seen on the show, including the diarrhea part. At number 9. Furious P. Eating competition has been around long since before YouTube was founded. It is not a surprise that this practice was adopted by people seeking likes on the internet. Peter Chervinsky holds several Guinness World Records in competitive eating, an achievement he was able to transform into a successful YouTube career. Most notably, he can be seen in his channel eating a pizza of the size of a dinner table and an 11-pound jar of Nutella in one go. However, eating challenges are not only fun and games. It goes without saying the risks involved in overeating. To name only a few, it can lead to obesity, diabetes and coronary heart disease. Number 8. Mustang Wanted. Pavlo made his YouTube channel about ignoring all the instincts that evolution taught us over the past 200,000 years. It's silly to explain how falling from the top of the 356 feet tall Princess Tower of Dubai would be lethal to your health. That does not seem to scare Pavlo, as the Princess Tower is only one of the buildings you can see him dangling from without any equipment. In our society where people die while taking selfies, Pavlo certainly stands out from the rest. At number 7. Street Beefs. In these days, MMA fighting is still the most popular videos watched on YouTube. No doubt the fighting looks even gorier in high definition. The channel Street Beefs is one of the most successful amateur fighting organizers to grace the platform. The videos do not shy away from showing two young lads slugging it out. Even though deaths are relatively rare in MMA bouts and have never occurred with Street Beefs, in 2019 at least 15 casualties were reported as resulting from competitions like these. At number 6. Skippy62 Abel. Kevin Thomas Strahle, also a competitive eater, decided to get a competitive edge, attracting views by inhaling stuff. That includes alcohol, soda and other fizzy drinks. Sadly, to all the usual undesirable side effects of ingesting alcohol by drinking, inhaling has other problems. The practice is known to increase the chance of overdose, damaging the lungs and cause addiction. Furthermore, at number 5. Paul Gear. The adrenaline rush you get by riding a motorcycle is something that is quite unique. A bike is not likely to exceed the 80 miles per hour. Maybe slightly more than that if you are a bit of a daredevil. No safety precautions can save you from a high-speed crash, especially while on a motorcycle. However, YouTuber Paul's Gear, his name seems to be somewhat of a secret, can be seen on his channel driving at an astounding speed of 186 miles per hour, or about 300 kilometers per hour. Admittedly, that can only be achieved within the confines of the law at an autobahn, access highways in Germany that have sections with no speed limit. This mysterious character of Paul's Gear often hides his face by wearing a bike helmet. It is unlikely, however, that the helmet would save his life in the event of a crash at his preferred speed. At number 4. Blue World TV. Marine biologist Jonathan Berg created his channel, focused on sea exploration. In his videos, he can be seen swimming with several species of sharks, sea snakes and octopuses. On top of the marine life, other dangers are associated with scuba diving, such as drowning, obviously, decompression sickness and arterial air embolism. The last one happens to a diver when bubbles form in an artery on ascent and block his blood flow, or basically, your blood boiling in your veins. Jonathan is an experienced diver and is very mindful about safety, but a regular person should avoid facing the ocean like he does. At number 3. Goran Windblad. In this channel, the creator tries to run the world's toughest race. Sadly, it takes a very physically fit person to run a marathon and still requires months worth of preparation. Some people take running to a whole other level, by becoming ultramarathon runners. For an ultramarathon runner, 31 miles are commonplace, and some races can stretch up to 100 miles. Regardless of the benefits of running, the human body is not designed to go that far. The health impacts of running that much, with no breaks, include nausea and/or vomiting, damaging your organs and immune system. Scientists have actually determined running an ultramarathon to be health damaging, rather than beneficial. At number 2. Drugs Lab. In Netherlands, as you may know, the drug policy is a bit looser there than in most countries. In this channel, Nelly Benner, Rens Polman and Bastiaan Rossmann try a lot of different kinds of drugs. The substances include marijuana, cocaine, ecstasy, speed and LSD. All three are fairly young and attractive. While intoxicated, they do all sorts of activities that range from entertaining to insane. Regardless of any precautions taken, drug consumption can always lead to overdosing. At number 1. Brave Wilderness. Peterson, a wildlife educator, went to draw attention his cause. Seeing him getting bitten or stung by a bug can be such a harrowing experience that the Schmidt Sting Pain Index was developed to put a number to a feeling that words don't do quite justice. Only a madman would subject himself to that voluntarily, right? Well, on his channel, Coyote was stung by pretty much every animal that he could get his hands on.